And now, from the Conservative Declaration, here is Griffin Voorhees.
I bet you're wondering why it is that I'm dressed in such a ridiculous wardrobe. No, I'm not trying to rob a bank or taking money out of your paycheck, leaving you with just a net pay. And I have no intention of joining some demented cult. The reason for my attire is that today is October 31st, better known as Halloween. Halloween is short for All Hallows Eve, which is the eve of or the evening before All Hallows Day, aka All Saints Day, November 1st. Today, families and individuals will take part in many traditions of the holiday, including ghost tours, bonfires, costume parties, visiting haunted attractions, and carving jack-o'-lanterns like the one next to me. Tonight, hundreds of thousands of children all around the world will also go trick-or-treating. They will dress up in costumes, much like mine, and go door to door saying, "Trick-or-treat!" while holding out a bag or sack for the neighbors to drop candy in. Then after dark, they will all return back to their homes, turn on the TV, watch Garfield's Halloween while they plow through their candy until their parents tell them they've had enough for one night. Which brings me to the big problem surrounding Halloween. The trick-or-treat dilemma, if you will, and that is not everyone goes trick-or-treating. Some children don't go out because their parents say they're too old. Other kids won't bother all the work involved with getting dressed, and God forbid they get any exercise while they walk down the street. There are even some kids whose parents view Halloween as an evil holiday, and they forbid their children from participating in the satanic rituals. So tonight, while some kids are enjoying the luxury of their lollipops, bubblegum, candy apples, and chocolate, other kids will be sitting at home with none. For the sake of better communication, we will refer to the kids who went trick-or-treating as the trick-or-treaters, and we'll refer to the kids who stayed at home as the anti-trick-or-treatites. That's simple enough. Many parents and children agree that it is not fair that the trick-or-treaters get all the candy, while the anti-trick-or-treatites get none. I mean, is it really fair that this little piggy can have roast beef, while this little piggy has none? Of course not! So I believe that I've developed a plan to stop this candy crisis. Tonight, after all the trickers go trick-or-treating and get all trick-or-treated out, they will go home, change back into regular clothing, and report promptly to a central location in the community. All the kids will dump their candy into a common spot, and then they will call all of the anti-trick-or-treatites out to the place of meeting. Then an elected official will come and sort the candy in groups of hard candy, chocolate, powdered candy, etc. Once the candy has been properly sorted, the official will then redistribute the candy so everyone can have candy, even the anti-trick-or-treatites. My scheme is nearly flawless. The only conceivable problem that I can foresee with it is, if it backfires next year and all of the trick-or-treaters protest by not trick-or-treating as a result of their outrage over the fact that their neighbor, who is an anti-trick-or-treatite, got an equal share of candy last year, even though they didn't go through all of the hassle to get the candy. This could destroy Halloween in general. If this doesn't scare the living daylights out of you, then I don't know what will. I'm Griffin Voorhees, and I approve this message.